What's up, you guys? Zoe here from OneGlanceTrader.com, and today I've got a different type of video for you guys. It's more of me hammering home some hard-hitting truths about trading, and hopefully by the end of this video, you will have a bit more of an appreciation of where I'm coming from in this particular type of video, and how you can actually start to make money trading in 2022. And these opinions that I've formed have been over the last 2-3 years. I've had this YouTube channel because I've had a number of messages from different types of traders, newbies with small accounts, and even some traders that have been trading for 5-10 years plus on large accounts. And I've taken all that experience and the comments and people I've been mentioning, and I've kind of formed a view on how can I add the most value in helping people to make money in 2022. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this. All I ask for is that you smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe, because all the videos and content I provide is to help you not only become a better trader, but to become a profitable trader. So, are you either currently an unprofitable forex trader or a frustrated forex trader? And to set context, it took me 3 to 3.5 years to become profitable. Prior to that, I was a loss-making, break-even type trader, and it's not something that I just did like an hour a day. I was doing 5-6 hours a day, you know, in the early hours of the day after my day job and my kid and my wife were asleep. It's more around back testing, looking at forums, trading strategies, all this good stuff, and I put the work into making it work and to become a profitable trader. So for those of you who are new into forex trading and have this view that, oh, can get financial freedom, can start making money straight away, and all these types of things, don't get me wrong, it does happen, but it's very rare. You have to put in the work, and that's one of the reasons why I created my YouTube channel, is because when I became profitable, I wanted to educate and help people that were starting in forex trading, and to close down that learning curve, as it took me through 3.5 years. And over the years, I've met some amazing people, some amazing traders, and people that have managed to close that gap and to become profitable. But there are still a lot of people that are not profitable, and there are many reasons for that. I think personally, for me, one of them is patience. Is people get frustrated of not making money on a trade or have a losing trade, and especially if you go into things like trend trading with a low percentage win rate, all these kind of things, you learn about yourself and who you are as a trader. And this is where there's got to be a different way to kind of do this, and that's what I want to kind of go on to. But if you are an unprofitable trader or you are a frustrated forex trader, the next question I ask you is, why did you get into forex in the first place? My assumption, 99.9% of people either doing it because to make a second income, thought it was a way to make quick money, to make financial freedom, all these kind of make money types of things, which is absolutely fine, and you can do that through forex trading, right? I'm not saying you can't do that, but if your reason is down to that and you are an unprofitable trader, that's a bit counterintuitive to the reason why you went into forex in the first place. So if you got into forex to make money or to get financial freedom, and you are an unprofitable trader, and you've been trading for, let's say, 6 months plus, or a year plus, just maybe forex trading is not for you. Now, that might be quite difficult for some people to hear, especially from someone that is predominantly a forex trading channel, but you've got to look inside yourself and understand, if you're not making money and the reason why you got into something was to make money, maybe it's not the right thing to be doing. And again, I'm only telling you this based on the experience I've had. And if you look at traits of successful traders, they put in the work. And not saying you don't put in the work, but most people like to cut corners, cut edges, and look for that, that one thing that is going to make them million. If it was that easy, everyone else would be doing it. And that's just the truth, right? And I just want to point that prefix out there before I tell you how to become a profitable trader, or what I'm calling the easier route in inverted commas to become a profitable trader. Just think about that. If I'm not making money, and I don't like looking at charts all day and putting indicators up with MT4, getting EA set up, just maybe Forex trading, maybe there's something else out there. So what is that something else, right? And for those of you who have been watching my YouTube channel recently, say over the past 6 months, I've started to transition off doing less Forex trading videos and more into options trading videos. Now, I'm not saying that options trading, you'll make money from day one and you'll start becoming rich and you'll get financial freedom and all these types of things that Forex is the reason why you got into Forex. But what I am saying is that the learning curve is a lot smaller than Forex. There is the percentage odds if you sell options, which is what I do. That's probably what I've been doing, is selling options. You have the percentage or the odds are in your favor to make money. So more often than not, you will make money than lose money trading trading options, and more specifically selling options. And because so if I put it down to me, I started trading options or selling options back at December, January last year. So I've been doing it now for about a year, and I've made 60-70% return on my initial investment or my initial capital, trading and selling options. Now, I will say that prior to December, January last year, I've been doing research and playing on demo accounts for 2-3 months prior to that. Also, because of my Forex background and understanding charting, technical analysis, and all that kind of good stuff, I kind of, when I look at a Euro USD chart versus a chart on Apple, I know what I'm looking for. I know what candlesticks are. I know what trend lines are. I know what support and resistance is. So that helped me in terms of my learning curve. And again, I've got loads of videos on technical analysis, which I show you this on Forex, but the same can be applied from a stock or any underlying asset perspective. So what I'm just saying, if you are trading Forex currently and are unprofitable, why not explore while you're still learning Forex trading options, and in particular selling options? So if you're bought into that concept of willing to learn a different types of trading approach, because at the end of the day, you want to make money. You don't care whether it comes from Forex trading or it comes from options trading. As long as you're making money and you're making the returns and the goals that you set yourself, do you really care whether it comes from options or Forex? If the answer is no, stick with me on this one. So where to start if you want to do options? And this is where now this video breaks down into resources to help you get started, right? So the first thing you need to do is get a broker that allows you to trade options. Now, I personally use Interactive Brokers. The link is down below to the sign up page for them. I've had no problems with them. There's over $100K, kind of invested across my various accounts with Interactive Brokers. I've not had any problems with them whatsoever. Their support line's really good. But there are others. If you're based out in the US or seen any other trading videos, Webull and Robinhood are probably the two biggest ones out there from a US standpoint. Fidelity is another one. There are so many of them to have a look at. But if you're non-US, then I strongly recommend looking at Interactive Brokers. And again, I've got a number of videos on them of me doing live trades and things like that. And if you want more Interactive Broker tutorials and stuff, just let me know down below. So like any brokerage, it might take 24 to 48 hours just to get to get signed up. And what I also like about Interactive Brokers, they have a demo account. So you can pay per trade for the first 3, 6, 12 months, however long, until you get comfortable trading different option strategies. And the next thing, which is what I built probably about a couple of months ago now, is what I call the OGT Options Almanac. And I kind of got the name from Back to the Future, about the sports almanac, for those of you who are Back to the Future fans. And the link to that is, all the links are all inside the description. But I've got it up now. So it's a Google Doc that goes through, in my opinion, all the videos and research that I do or I've done to help you understand options trading. And again, it's absolutely free. Just click the link and just download your own copy, or just have a look at it there. And very quickly, it goes into firstly training videos. And these videos are, I think I specifically called them out, whether they're my own videos or other YouTubers' videos, because at the end of the day, I've got a lot of options content, but when I learned, I obviously didn't have my own options video. So what are the videos that I use that I learned? And for example, the first thing, options trading for beginners, to understand what calls are, what puts are, what are buying options, selling options. This, I think, is about an hour long video, but this is the basic, or the first place to start, and it gives you a good background of that. Understanding what option Greeks are, again, getting to understand the basics. And for those who've been following my content, there are kind of two options trading strategies that I kind of use. One is the wheel strategy, and one are spreads, or credit spreads. And I've got some videos on here in terms of that go through in detail how the wheel strategy works, in terms of selling puts and selling calls and all that good stuff, and how to make money with the wheel strategy, which is my own video, which condenses down these three links above. And then we've got credit spreads. So credit spreads are perfect for smaller accounts, because you don't need that much capital, up to like $1,000 and things like that. You can start trading stocks like Google, Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, etc. And one YouTuber that I built up a relationship with is Theta Profit. So I did an interview with him where he took a very small account, like $500, and took it over to just over 250 grand, trading this options trading strategy. So this interview goes into a bit about his background and how we did it trading spreads. So again, very strongly advised that you watch that video. And then I've got some options playlists, which are my own videos of me trading the wheel strategy and doing weekly videos on RIOT. And then I've got growing a $500 account trading spreads and trading put credit spreads on Tesla. So again, a lot of resource, a lot of content on here. And then I've got, in my potential view, all the top YouTube channels that I'm currently subscribed to and watching, from a research perspective, as well as learning new things and new trading strategies, that I strongly recommend that you subscribe to and have a look at. Then I've got my top financial stock crypto YouTube channels, because again, I'm trading options on stocks and crypto mining stocks such as RIOT and Mara and HUT. And these are some of the biggest YouTubers that talk about what's going on in the markets, about inflation scares, the crypto market, all that kind of good stuff. And again, very good to get yourself educated on what's going on inside the wider market. Again, Interactive Brokers is the broker that I use. Some of the growth stocks that I use, and I update this list quite often in terms of what I'm doing, the wheel on. When you sell options to gain a premium, and that premium is the trading income that you're receiving. And again, here are some scanners that I use to find stocks that have the highest premium. Again, in terms of charting analysis, you guys know that I use TradingView. TradingView is where I do all my analysis. And then top finance sites. So if you're doing fundamental research or want to look at the news of any particular stocks, YouTube Finance, Bar Chart, Market Beat are kind of the main three resources I use from a news perspective and looking at the fundamentals when looking to investing or trading a company. And then when you watch the videos above, there's trading spreadsheets to help you track your trades and all that kind of good stuff, which, again, I'm not going to go on to in this particular video. So again, I'm actively updating this. The link is inside the description. I strongly advise that if you're interested in options trading or looking at a different way to trade and to make money in 2022, get this options almanac and go through this process. And if you want to kind of skip all of that to a certain extent, if I had to say one thing on where to start, obviously create yourself a broker account. And the best place to start, in my personal opinion, is credit spreads, because they are low risk. It's a low risk options trading strategy. And I would recommend these two videos on my channel. Again, they're linked inside the almanac. Is Theta Profit of how he grew his account from 575 to 262, trading spreads on Tesla. And then I've taken his strategy and I've applied it to my own $500 account challenge as well. So again, they'll be linked inside the description. They are in the almanac, and you should see the end screen now. So the end screen thumbnails of this video and this playlist is on there now. So make a change in 2022 to move from an unprofitable to a profitable trader. Click on the one of these two links that you can see now and get started making money in 2022. And I shall see you guys in the next video.